Namaskaram and a heartfelt welcome to your ultimate gateway to Hinduism, Sadhana on S3 with me, Alisha Gayapasad. We have a bumper lineup for you today, so stay tuned and enjoy. Our yoga guru Duncan Rice demonstrates techniques to boost self-confidence. And then we see this in action when we showcase a Hindu visionary and statesman who is bringing the ancient values of Sanatan Dharma onto the world stage. We wrap the show with an outstanding music video commemorating the struggle for liberation in two countries, India and South Africa. Yes, with music, art has always played a part in the understanding and expression of Hinduism as well. Spirituality is not a stagnant idea of the past. It is ever new, reinventing itself without losing its glorious essence. Sadhana had a chance to meet with spiritual seeker Eriksson, who shared with us his own pathway to understanding and experiencing the essence of Hinduism.
I came to India in 2010 to print my book, and I asked another friend in Tongat if he knew anyone in Bangalore where I could stay while I'm having the book printed. And he suggested I come here. And Sadhu didn't know me. I might have seen him when he visited South Africa, but I never met him. And I came here and he accepted me wholeheartedly. I met Sadhu at the ashram, and he was building this new hall on top of his ashram, and he's calling it the Guruji Gawalka Hall. Now, at that stage I didn't know about Guruji Gawalka, but there's a famous painting of Guruji Gawalka doing his death rites, doing his own havan when he was taking sannyas. And he was a disciple of one of Ramakrishna's direct disciples. And for me, he's the most saintly looking freedom fighter. All the others to me look a little bit like politicians, but Guruji Gawalka has a very spiritual, Christ-like appearance. And at the same time, Sadhu had, when he consecrated the Matra Mandir Murti downstairs, he had a havan then, and he would show everybody who came to the ashram, oh look, you can see Mataji, Divine Mother, has appeared in the flames. And people would say, yes, 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 I can see that. So when he asked me to do this painting, I thought, no, let me paint her in the flames so you can see her. So there's Bharat Mata, and she has the lion. So that's how the imagery came out.
Trayambakeshwaraya swaha, Trayambakeshwaraya namah, Om Narayanaya vidmahe Vasudevaya dhimahi, Tanno Vishnu prachodayat, Vishnave swaha, Vishnave namah, Om Vishwakarmaya vidmahe, Ranji Rupaya dhimahi, Tanno Brahma prachodayat, Brahmane swaha, Brahmane idan namama. The
purpose of the havan is first of all to worship fire as an element for all the things that the fire does for us. The fire of the sun bringing light, the fire that we use to cook our food, and even that warmth, the red color, the warmth of the heart, the love in the heart. So the symbol of that. And at the same time, the fire is the consumer. You offer yourself into the fire. In this ritual, he's offering his ego, his personality, his own will. He's saying, take all this. This is not who I am. And reveal yourself to me, who you really are, who I really am, or what really lives inside me. What is the nature of life? The nature of life is divine power, divine energy. And the mother represents Shakti, the power of life. And Shiva represents the stillness. In the Shiva Shakti, Shiva is the all-pervading divine presence, the pure consciousness that's everywhere like space, so that it's still. Space doesn't move, but space is everywhere. Similarly, pure consciousness doesn't move, because everything is made of pure consciousness. For me, Bharat Mata was always Shada Devi, Sri Ramakrishna's consort. When I was 14, I was living in Johannesburg, and there's a downpour. I couldn't even cross from one block to the other, but there was an arcade. So I went down the arcade, and in the window of one piano shop, I saw a picture of this beautiful woman. I didn't know anything about Hinduism, yoga. I didn't know who it was. Then 8 years later, I went to the Ramakrishna mission in Durban, and in the shrine there, I saw her sitting on the shrine. I said, "Oh, I remember you." And I said to her, "What are you doing here with this Ramakrishna?" And I went out to Swamiji and I said, "Who is that lady sitting on the shrine?" "Oh," he says, "that's our mother. That is Shada Devi." And that's how I came to recognize Shada Devi and who she was. When I first came to India, I was puzzled by the fact that people didn't paint the walls much. The walls were cracked and the pavements were a mess. And never mind all the noise and the clutter. And animals are wandering freely in all the traffic. And the first 3 weeks that I was here, I was questioning and even judging. What is wrong with these people? Why don't they fix things? Until it suddenly clicked that India is perfect the way it is. It's perfect in imperfection.